Alright, everybody, we have the 60th season of the virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash. Let's go ahead and hop in. I think I already have my lineup set up here. Let me just double check, make sure we've got Turles in here. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's the only new character I think I needed to add from the last battlefield. So first up here, we have Chaozu. If you guys struggle with the final fight, then I suggest bringing like the Ginyu Force in here. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're just going to start off with the Ginyu Force. If you don't have the Dokkan Fest Ginyu, that's fine. Just bring these two as your leaders. But I have Ginyu, so I'm going to bring this guy. And then also you'll want to add like some more free-to-play units. Like if you don't have some of these summonable units, that's fine. Again, just fill them in with free-to-play units. You can get this done completely with the free-to-play team. I just use the summonable characters because I have them. So let's go ahead and hop in here and get this done. So Chaozu, not really an issue. The reason that we want to use Chaozu, right? Or the reason we want to use the Ginyu Force team here against Chaozu is, one, he's pretty easy, and two, it allows us to save a, another, what is it? So he's Extreme Tech. You can always tell what typing the final boss is going to be based off of the first boss. So that means that the final boss is against, I believe, Broly still, he's also going to be Extreme Tech, so we're going to want to save our Int teams for that part of the fight. So by, fighting Chaozu here with the Ginyu Force team, we can save two Int teams, both our Super Int and our Extreme Int teams for Broly at the end. So yeah, there you go. You can see, pretty easy. Hop in there. You can also use like the Team Bardock squad, or really just any other team that you want to put in reserve. The point being here is Chaozu's easy, so if you're struggling with Battlefield, be sure to use like use some backup units for him, take him out pretty easily, and then save your real units for later in the fight. Okay, so next up we have Copy Vegeta. It looks like he's immune to being stunned, but he can be attack lowered and sealed. So if you're struggling with this guy for whatever reason, make sure you're bringing attack lowers and sealers. I guess we're just gonna burn Extreme STR right off the bat. Like I was saying, both of the coolers here lower attack. I think this guy lowers attack. This guy passively lowers attack. Then we can just bring, like, these guys right here. It doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and hop in. We're going to absolutely clobber this. Extreme STR is way too powerful for this Copy Vegeta, so let's take him out. If you're ever curious about which leaders to use for Battlefield, I try to run... Oh, I forgot. Speaking of leaders, this guy's actually not on the leader skill, but it doesn't matter. We're going to kill this guy so quickly, and he's not attacking. But if you're ever curious about who to use for your leaders, I usually run like a Terrifying Conquerors / movie bosses setup / transformation boost. Just kind of however they all fit on this leader skill here. I usually bring these guys for Extreme STR. But, I mean, listen, all you need to look for is an Extreme STR leader. These fights are kind of balanced around you bringing like a 120% lead in here. So, if you don't have like both coolers or something, I don't know, just bring your best team in here, guys. You'll probably be fine. You can definitely run like a Terrifying Conqueror setup, do whatever you need to do. But yeah, you can see like these fights, these early fights, I don't anticipate anybody's having trouble with these. I imagine where you guys start having issues is level 3. But, let me know if you guys struggle with any fights in stages 1 and 2. I am curious to know if that's happening. I think I'm a day late getting to this, by the way. I've just been, like, really busy at work. We are as of the time I'm recording this, 4 days from a deadline. And there are people who are still giving us stuff, like, for the first time. Like, they've just ignored us all year, and now suddenly they're like, oh, hey, here you go, buddy. It's like, boss, man. Like, and I'm not in charge, right? I'm not, like, high enough on the ranking ladder to where I can just be like, yeah, sorry, man, we're not going to be able to file your return on time. No, it's, oh, I promised him that we'd get this return out. It's like, why the hell did you do that? Like, where's this guy been for, 10 months, and now here he is, I'm just, work. It is what it is, right? Let's just play Battlefield, right? Like, we play Dokkan to escape work. That's what we do. I'm really tired, by the way. I gotta stay up another 45 minutes or something to do the Gohan and Goten EZA. Don't be surprised if I'm a little late getting to their showcases, just because I don't know, it's gonna be a busy weekend. After Monday, though, I'll be able to relax a little bit, so that'll be good. I'm going to take like that whole week off after Monday. It's going to be so nice. I'm just going to relax. Hopefully we get some streams from some people. Dokkan and Legends are both kind of in quiet periods at the moment, so maybe we'll get some nice streams from people. Maybe I'll stream. Who knows? You know, there's a few games I want to check out. Got in the back catalog that I want to try out. So okay, let's take out Tapion here. We'll just use Extreme AGL. The typings, by the way, all you want to all that matters is that you have type advantage. Don't worry about like Extreme versus Super. Like, if it's an STR enemy, just bring Extreme units, or if it's an STR enemy, bring AGL units. You guys get the point, right? Just bring type advantage. That's all that really matters here. Let's grab you. I guess let's bring Dr. Wheelo for funsies and, dude, I don't know, Rildo, because why not? I don't know what I'm gonna call this, but, you know, I mean, guys, I do Battlefield videos. Oh. Alright, but I do Battlefield videos. It seems like people like to watch these. I mean, maybe you don't like to watch them for my, you know, miscellaneous rambling commentary, but, you know, here we are, you know. Oh, I'm so tired, man. Broly's not even going to be a challenge, right? We're going to walk in there with LR Rose. LR Rose is just going to one-shot Broly. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be pretty good, though. Here's Dr. Wheelo. He's at a 5.3 million attack stat. We'll take that. He's linked next to, what's his name there? Oh, he's probably, oh, Dr. Wheelo! Whoa! Look at Dr. Wheelo go, man. He just took out Tapion. Debuffed, by the way. But we did have 50% support from Rildo. When are those guys going to easy A? What do you guys think? 10th anniversary? Is 10th anniversary when they're easy A-ing the 50% supports? You guys let me know. When are they easy A-ing those guys? Like, I don't know why they don't. Like, why are they treating those characters like they're these crazy rare premium units? Like, I don't get it. I guess let's bring the androids. Let's bring Sin for the orb changing, and it really doesn't matter. Let's just bring this guy. Ooh, excuse me. I'm having some indigestion. Let me drink some more water. Very nice. Make sure you're drinking water, everybody. We got a pretty good opening rotation right here. I could have used the Ghost Usher, but there's no need. We're just gonna wipe this guy instantly. All right, here we go. All right, everybody say bye to GT Goku. You know, we get to listen to the nice physical GT Goku, you know, active skill theme. That's pretty nice. Don't get to hear this one every day. Get to hear it once a month when I play Battlefield with the sound on. That's pretty good. Nice, very nice. Yeah, oh, the androids seal. I always forget they do that. And then I come in here in Battlefield and they seal Goku, and now Goku literally actually can't hurt us, like, at all. Alright, very nice. And then Super 17 is going to sweep up. Yeah, get him. Get him with your Gatling gun arm. Dude, I know I mention this every time I use Super 17, but it's just so funny, right? How, like, there's all these GT bosses that are crazy. You got, like, Baby, who's, like, taking over the world. You got, like, you know, Sin Shinron and the Omega and, like the Shadow Dragons, right? They're going crazy. They're, like, doing global threats. Super 17 just pulls up with a Gatling gun in his arm, and it's just like, I'm a big bad. All right, this guy, you can lower his attack and seal him. So, you know, the secret to beating this guy right here, he can be sealed, and he can be attack lowered. You can kind of figure out what, like, you just kind of have to back into what you can do to this guy. So they're telling you that he's immune to being stunned. He can dodge, and then he, you know, just has damage reduction. But what they're not telling you is, you know, he's not immune to being lowered by, like, you guys know what I'm trying to say. let me just hop in here. It doesn't matter. But basically, you look at what he's immune to, and then you go, oh, so he's not immune to blank, and you just figure out what he's not immune to. Who do we want to bring for leaders here? I guess, like, you, maybe? I don't... Like, what's the plan, man? Can I run, like, a Power of Wishes Battle of Fate team? Can I do that yet? Where's Power of Wishes Battle of Fate? Can we do that? No, not yet. That's unfortunate. Oh, no, no! We're falling apart. Oh, it's all over. Oh, I'm so tired, man. You get one misclick, and it's like an 8-hour adventure in this game. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I guess let's bring you... Yeah, we could bring you as the other leader. What are you? 100? Just bring Cabo. Let's do that. Let's bring these guys. Bring you. You. I don't, like... Sure, man. Who cares? This Gohan can't hurt us. Like, I don't even know why I'm thinking about this. Alright, everybody say goodbye to Gohan. He's gone. It was good knowing him. He had a long run, a long reign, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Well, I guess this is just Super Saiyan 1, but... You know, everybody wave. I don't think he survives this turn. Maybe, if he dodges. You know, that is the annoying thing about this fight, is occasionally this guy will just decide that he's going to dodge every single attack you do to him. But hopefully not here. Okay, so Bulma's 12 key lowers attack. So if this hits, which it looks like it's going to... Yeah, so we just got the attack debuff off there. That's pretty nice. Again, depending on how many attacks these guys get and how many land, we could just instantly wipe this guy. There's one. Okay, they're going to do at least one more after this additional. And then they could get the hidden potential as well. So let's hope. Okay, there's two. Yeah, this one's guaranteed. They could do one more. I like one-turning Battlefield. I like hopping in here and just getting out. No need to be here for 30 minutes all day. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, you better not leave him with a sliver of health. And then he dodged these last two attacks. But yeah, of course not. Okay, well that was easy. Again, attack lowering and sealing. That's what you want to do to that guy. Bojack, I think, is the same thing. Immune to being stunned. Oh, he actually does lower, or he's immune to lowering attack. But you can still seal him, so, you know, bring some sealers in here. If you don't know if a character seals or not, you can go to this skill effect right here. You can go to, like, super attack, and then just go to seal. And you can see, like, there's some sealers right there. So who we're going to bring here, super AGL. Let's bring these, actually, let's do these two. This guy, this guy, this guy, them, and you. I like to bring that Kid Gohan for the support. And then just in the event that we take a bunch of damage, you know, we can get his healing, which, you know, has saved a couple Battlefield runs for me in the past. Alright, I think we just win. Like, I think it's that simple. We just hop in here and we win. I mean, maybe not, but this Goku is going to be super juiced right here. We have 6 out of 7 links activated, and we have a full Super Saiyan's rotation right here. So there's a shot that we just wipe Bojack immediately. I think Bojack, like, debuffs. I don't remember exactly what he does, but... Yeah, oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, well. Well, alright. Get him, Gohan. Let's get a triple, man. Yeah, we've been getting pretty good luck in these fights. Let's keep getting that luck. He could do one more. He does not. Okay, that's fine. Again, Goku's going to hit, like, a freight train in the middle right here. We got, what, 11 orbs? 7 orbs? 8 orbs? Yeah, he's at a 10 million attack stat. That's pretty good. He does seal, so now Bojack can't super us on the next turn. That's why you guys need to make sure that you're bringing your sealing units in here. Because after this, I mean, like, Bojack did 170k to us, and now he's effectively neutralized. So, if you're struggling with Bojack, seal him up. That's all you gotta do. You know, you could bring Tech God Goku in here if you had to. You know, Bojack is a movie boss. So, Tech God Goku will have his damage reduction active, and he does seal. I typically like to save that Tech God Goku, like, for Broly, in the event that I need to bring him for that. But you guys, you know, use your units wherever. Another unit that you can bring against Broly is the Tech Caulifla. She'll have a 100% chance to dodge, so that is another strategy. Okay, Gotenks is going to be pretty easy. I like to run this guy, and usually them. Then we just bring, like, these guys. Oh, goodness. This last slot's getting pretty tough. Let's bring this Goku, just because he creates rainbow orbs. So let's do that. Whenever I'm trying to decide, like, other than just bringing powerful characters on here, I do like to prioritize some level of cohesion.
俺がこの世界に生きる人間として。
俺がスーパーサイヤ人ゴッド。こんな世界があったなんてよ。
Alright, now that we've watched an entire episode of Dragon Ball Z, we can get back to the video here. It's like all that just to one-shot this guy right here. Let's put them in slot 1. We can just grab these orbs. We don't really need the 6 orbs with God Goku, but if we can get them, you know, it'll be great. But we only need 3. He already has type advantage against Gotenks anyway. And then we just need an 18 key for Trunks. Okay. Again, decent shot that we just KO Gotenks right here. No, don't dodge me. Oh, I want this to be over. No, there's another intro unit on this team. No, if we don't one-turn if we don't one-turn Gotenks, we have to watch another intro. No. The worst punishment. Oh. Yeah, Battlefield. It's about time for some new Battlefield enemies. Didn't JP just get new Battlefield enemies? I don't remember. Let me double check. For some reason, I feel like they did. But I can't remember. I might have to switch over. I'm on... if you guys don't use the Dokkan Info site, you definitely should. Dokkan Info, built by Harry Turney. It's just dokkaninfo.com. Very, very good website. You guys should definitely use that if you do not. Let's jump to the end. Yeah, they're on Battlefield 67. Jeez. Yeah, they do have new enemies, right? Who's the boss of that one? Oh, it's that Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? Yeah, we're probably not going to get that until, like, what, February or something? Like, January sometime in there is when we'll get that? Oof. It's going to be a little bit before we get that one over here on the old global. You know, we're moving towards a sync, but... you know, see you guys on the 10th anniversary whenever we get that sync. Alright, let's do Super Tech here. Let's run you and you. Let's bring you. Oh, Boo can also be sealed, I believe. He can dodge. He recovers HP. So you can lower his attack and you can seal him. I guess you can stun him too. Yeah, you can stun, seal, and lower this guy's attack, so he's not even going to be hard. Let's just grab, like, all these really good characters, I guess. Yeah, sure. Very easy, okay. If you guys are wondering why I'm not bringing, like, 23rd World Tournament Goku, it's because he doesn't fit on this leader skill that I'm using. That's literally the only reason. And I guess let's do this with the rotations. We can grab those. We don't really need to get this guy too many orbs, but we can just grab, like, this, I guess. Then we can save all of these for Vegito Blue at the end. Alright, very nice. Alright, hopefully we kill Super Boo here. Otherwise, we're going to have to watch 2 intros next turn. I could just turn the intros off, but I like to play the animations. You know, that's the fun thing about Battlefield is, you know, it requires that you use, what, 7 multiplied by 10? It requires that you use, like, 70 units in here. I mean, generally, unless you know, bring less or have to use more or something like that. But typically, you know, you bring like 70 units in here, right? So, you know, you're not typically using 70 different units on a day-to-day basis in Dokkan. So, you know, it lets you get some different animations in here, use some different characters that you wouldn't normally use. I do like that. I think Battlefield is really good content. I think it's one of the best additions that they've ever done to the game. You know, it requires, you know, to think about different teams, which characters work together, how are you going to approach a fight, you know, which abilities do you want to use. I know that some players still do have trouble with some of these fights, especially the level 3 fights, but as long as you are, you know, making sure you're applying the debuffs when you can, you know, it doesn't really matter what characters you bring in here. And then at some point, your account is just going to get so powerful that you're able to just one-shot these bosses like me.
これまでとは一味違う。そろそろオラとやろうぜ。
1対1にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
Alright, there we go. But yeah, eventually your account gets up to a power level. I mean, not like a literal power level, but you guys know what I mean. Like, you get up to a point to where, like, this battlefield becomes trivial at some point. Occasionally, the final boss can catch you, but for the most part, you're not really going to struggle in this event after a certain point in time. Alright, Piccolo is probably just going to one-shot Boo here. Piccolo, amazing unit. Orange Piccolo right here. He's going to be good for a long time. You know, because of Orange Piccolo, I would anticipate that, like, every hard boss moving forward is just going to be, like, int. Like, honestly. Like, they can no longer make bosses like AGL. Like, they just can't because of Orange Piccolo. He's too good. Alright, there we go. Took him out. What do we have left? Are we on to Broly now? Finally? I think so, right? We're on to Broly. Let's see if Extreme Int can get it done. Alright, so the trick to Broly is that he can have his attack lowered, I believe. Yeah, so he's just immune to being stunned, but you can lower his attack and you can seal him. Or you can employ the strategy that I'm going to employ here, which is kill him before he can kill us. So let's grab you. Let's grab you, I think, actually. Time Travelers and Extreme Int. Yes, let's grab you. Grab these three. Piccolo Jr. and... let's bring Chi-Lai for the support. Alright, this should be pretty easy. Most of our team is Time Travelers here. You know, Cell is Time Travelers, you're Time Travelers, these three are Time Travelers. The only two who aren't are these two, so yeah, I mean, we're fine. Let's go ahead and hop in here. So Cell's on, like, a real leader skill here, which is nice. He lowers attack on his 18 key, I believe. Alright, interesting opening rotation here. He's doing an AoE immediately. Let's do this, I guess. I think there's a decent chance that he's supering in the middle. Let's make sure that, you know, Cell gets his debuff. Oh, Goku Black debuffs too, doesn't he, right? He has that debuff on his 18 key, alright. Or not his 18 key, just his, like, normal super attacks, so... maybe Goku Black can do something here, we'll see. He's gonna take some damage, I think, from this AoE, we'll see. You're at double digits, what do you take? 35, that's not... I mean, that's pretty bad. Let's be honest, for Battlefield, that's not very good. But he does have a debuff, so... Cell's gonna debuff right here. Goku Black's gonna debuff. Goku Black wouldn't die to a super attack at the end if he was the one that did get super attacked, so... You know, let's see. Let's see if we can get some use out of Goku Black here. Alright, Piccolo Jr., if you want to give me 5 super attacks, feel free, man. If this is your opportunity to go hog wild. It's all on you, baby. There we go. 3's pretty good. I feel like if you get a turn, have 3 super attacks out of Piccolo Jr., he did his job. Like, 3 super attacks, he did his job. 4 is going above and beyond, and 5 is, like, only possible one time. So 4 right here is amazing. This is, like, you know, the second best turn that you can get out of Piccolo Jr. is basically this right here. And he does not. Yeah, and he's going to eat this super for double digits. Broly can't do anything to this, man. Like, yeah, good luck. Aw, so cute, man. Here comes Goku Black with a 2.6 million. Woo! Yeah, drop that power ball on him. You tell him, buddy. Oh, double super. Get him. I mean, he's at double digits now. 2 stacks, 3 debuffs total on this turn. Easy money, man. No intros on this turn. Let's let our boy sweep up here. Homie's gonna bring it home for us right there. It's over. Jawari Da. Well, thank you guys for joining me for this Battlefield video. We'll double check the shop before we end up here. Make sure they haven't added anything new. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of it right here. Rose dropping a 12 million attack stat. No big bad bosses activated right here is pretty good. There we go. All right, and then here's the guaranteed additional for being at what? 22 key. Crit on this one for me, buddy. He doesn't, but that's okay. Int Zamasu's got us. We are home free. There we go. Yeah, Broly not too bad these days. You know, that's kind of the problem with them buffing. Like, we get Battlefield seasons so late compared to JP. I mean, that's just like a, you know, a product of them releasing Battlefield like 8 months late on global, is we just get these Battlefield seasons way behind. You know, it's like we already have units. Like what? We have the, you know, the 8th anniversary LRs. We have, you know, the Golden Week units. We have Saiyan Day, God Goku. Now we have the Worldwide Download Celebration units. It's like Battlefield is like was balanced around the units from like the 7th anniversary like time period, like the 8th year of Dokkan. Which would be the 8th year of Dokkan would be the time period between the 7th anniversary and the 8th anniversary. That is the 8th year of Dokkan, right? Because the 1st year of Dokkan is the time between inception and the 1st anniversary. So you can kind of walk that forward, and then, you know, you figure out the 8th. Like, currently we are in the 9th year of Dokkan. So the battlefield, like that, or like the battlefield that we have right now on global is designed around the 8th year of Dokkan. The units that we have, though, are designed around the 9th year of Dokkan, so we don't have the battlefield designed for these units yet, so we're just kind of walking in here and clobbering, so... oh, they added stuff to the blue gym shop. I'm going to do this video next, the new quest mode stages. We'll pick up all of those in that video. Don't know when that video will come out yet, but, you know, eventually. Alright, can I get anything new in here? Doesn't look like it. I could pick up copies of all of these free-to-play units. I could do that. Like I already have Vegeta because he's needed in, like, chain battle occasionally, so I actually already have him. But I could pick up, like, this Goku, and then the Krillin and Android 18. But I think I'll hold on to him for now. Add anything to the green gym shop. Doesn't look like it. And nothing here. The red coins, blue coins. Okay, well... looks like they added stuff here in the purple gym shop. I'm going to record that video next. But you guys let me know what you think about Battlefield. Let me know if any of it was very tricky for you. What do we have in the news here? A notice. Dear players, one Dragonstone. Okay, whatever, man. Whatever they fixed here, they fixed. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's grab those rewards. And I'll catch you guys next time.